Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Beautiful Desolation. Where we left off last time, we were at Kettlegate. We got the transponder for Kakis, which is actually I think where we're going to head now. It's to get inside the doors, I think. We'll see. I don't exactly know what's going to go on. This is actually farther than I've ever been, so now I don't know what we're doing. We're going to kind of wing it and hope for the best.
Good. I'm old, man. It's like a sauna in you.
Now, how do we control drone? Like, we obviously have this transponder. Where is it? It's one of these weird items. There it is. But what do we use? Oh, wait. Pooch wants to talk to us. Maybe she knows what to do. It knows what to do.
Even with the transponder, your flesh will peel from your bones if you go through that door.
Yes.
Turn on the transponder. I'll link to it and enter home tree myself.
Oh, okay. That works. It could be dangerous.
You sure, Pooch? It could be dangerous up there.
No more dangerous than anything else we have done so far. I appreciate the concern, civilian, but this is my mission.
Okay, fair enough. You know what? You do you, Pooch. Alright. Object detected, structural electrical integrity 54%. That's the drone recharging station. This is very sort of got some weird like motion blur going on. Also, the Agna is very, very fast. Biomatter detected meat. Ovis aries, domestic sheep. Biomatter detected skins. Ovis aries 10. The weird sort of graphical distortion. It's weird. Skins. Oh, that's the same thing. Tree. Biomass detected. Senegalia, Senegal. Acacia ossified. Oh, there's a comm array, hang on. Whoa. Go back a little bit. Communication network structural integrity 71%. There's a door here. This is probably where we need to go. But let's look around a little bit. Provisions. Citrus. Synesis. Sweet oranges. Rotted. Gross. But, oh, what did I just do? I just hit a button. Oh, it's infrared. Why would we need that? I'm not going to press that, but that's interesting to know. Alright, I guess we're going inside.
Can't go in there.
Oh, it's locked. Okay, guess we're not going in there. Alright, maybe we missed something over here. Let's look around. Nothing over there. Let's go south. Nothing over here. Can't go in there. Just not allowed. Unless this is the button we need to, like, go inside the door. It is not. Okay. That's worth a shot. Alright, let's take a look around a little bit more. We gotta find a trend.
That's the receiver.
Gotta find something to do.
Okay, Pooch. We've got a mission. Get in and get out.
Oh, there's a thing over here. There's a Kakis hut. It is structural wrought iron, and its integrity is 84%. Which actually isn't that bad of a percent. All things considered.
Connected to the dish.
Eee. What's up here? But, oh, that's the rotted fruit again. Okay. So that's brought us to this area yet again. Maybe something down here. Alright, so, I have no idea what we're supposed to do up here. I think we're supposed to go, like, I want to go in there. I think that's probably where it is. that's constantly blocked. I can't even use this. Or maybe we're supposed to use this the whole time and it gives us something new and exciting. Let's find out. I'll wander around with the infrared on for a sec. Oh, there's another hut over here. Hang on. Maybe there's something over here. 91% for structural integrity this time. There's definitely nothing over here, though. Oh, here we go. Alright. Done. Right, I think we can leave now. How do I get out of here? Portcullis. Okay, let's go to... I don't know where. Chizinyama? They kind of wanted us to do this, so maybe they'll help us out? It's either that or Hinasi. Should probably just go to Hinasi, but whatever. I like the Chizinyama more, I think. I'm sure there's gonna be some faction choosing in this game. Maybe I do like the Hinasi more. It's hard to tell who I like more than whom. But let's go to Chizinyama first and see what happens. Because we did see a picture of Chizinyama on that video. Probably will mean we have to go here. Everyone's cheering and stuff.
The pebble returns to the pond. The plants surrounding our humble village have seemed a little brighter since you came into our lives. We trust that your travels have been fruitful. Is there any way that our spirit circle can help your spirit circle?
The Caicus may know about your tear.
The Caicus? They may know about your tear.
Ah, yes. We have suspected for some time that they know the way into Leal, beautiful creatures of the trees. The Caicus Collective no longer speak with the Chizinyama. They are truly children of the old gods, born of metal and flesh and forged in the ether. We miss them and their insights into the world.
What happened?
A misunderstanding that set the Caicus on a different path. Before we went into hiding behind our shield, we placed transmitters around the world to ensure we could still commune with the old gods. Our holy shrine of communication is at the center of our village. The Caicus discovered one of our transmitters in the forests of Saxonwold.
And you imprisoned a god?
And you thought, hey, let's impersonate their god.
Or impersonate, sorry.
The Dullahan is a false god. The Caicus were searching for meaning, for purpose in their lives. We gave it to them. They wanted to explore the world again, to search for new places and make new discoveries. Through the Caicus, the old gods had provided us with a way to search for Leal while we remained protected.
People aren't tools.
People aren't tools for you to just use and throw away.
We see that now. It is our greatest shame. We wish for forgiveness. When we discovered we could control the Caicus drones directly, we began to use them as our eyes and ears to the world outside of our shield. We pray the old gods understand our desperation. We left the Caicus in the ether for too long, pushed them further and further, and soon the voice of the Dullahan fell silent. They have been quiet ever since. This is our sin. Please do not think less of us. We were longing to find our gods and rebuild our tribe.
Can Should I use the transmitter?
Could I have access to the transmitter? Just to check it.
Please feel free to look at the transmitter. You will see that it has no connection to the Caicus. Pray do not think less of us for this. It hurts to speak of. Please, leave us to once again beg forgiveness from the old gods.
But we did fix this thing. Oh, I guess they don't want to talk to us anymore, so let's go talk to the... Oops, that was the menu button. That was too low. Let's place our face in the mask. I'm controlling a Caicus now.
Holy shit, this is weird.
That one. Sure. Give me all the map data. We have a bunch of new locations now. Wonder what this does. I'm gonna let these things cycle first though. Some of these we already have. I've never been to Flayscoria though. Or into the Noxious Gate. Alright, we have the Caicus map data now. We could blow them up? How do I not blow them up? Oh, I just don't blow them up. Okay. Or do we blow them up? That seems pretty evil. Let's not do that. How do I get out of this thing? That's not it. That's just the menu button. Let's zoom in, zoom out. Oh, we just hit that button. Right, okay. Well, there we go.
Mark, I think we should give this to the Hanasi. They have an addiction. They just want to live normal lives.
I don't know how this would help.
Yeah, but I don't know if this will help them.
It would help them negotiate with the Chisnyama. Give them a bit of leverage. I don't trust those Oze. Something about them. They're drug dealers, Mark. And worse, they're making drugs that give the Hanasi false hope. They're holding the memories of their families hostage with this stuff. Just think about it before you make a choice. Give the data to Uthi. She just wants to take care of her people. She wants to give them hope. Don't take that away from them.
I mean, okay. You know what? I can get behind that. He's my brother. I'm good with that.
The Chisanyama want to leave. They just want to get out of here. We can help them do that.
Oh. This is that would sentence the Hanasi to death.
If we help them leave, we're sentencing the Hanasi to death.
The Hanasi survived without the Earth before. They are strong. If they get desperate, they could hurt the Chisanyama. The Chisanyama are afraid. They've locked themselves away for protection. Now they want to leave a place that doesn't want them. You can make that happen. Please, Mark.
Oh, great. Now I have to choose between my two teammates. I'm gonna go give it to the Hanasi, I think. I think that's what I'm gonna do. This is gonna suck, isn't it? It is probably gonna suck. Alright, fine, whatever. Let's go to... What is Slag? Slag's a new area we haven't been to. There's Array Site 1, Flay, and Mongrel. We've never been to any of those places. Let's deal with this Hanasi thing first, though. Alright. Hanasi. I have a feeling this is gonna go really badly, but I've been on Pooch's side the whole time. Dawn needs like a pick-me-up, so we should probably give it to him. Or give it to Uthi, I guess. Alright, Uthi, I have some stuff for you here. Let's talk. Oh, I have to actually give them the item. Let's make it right. CPU, heat resistance, blah 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 blah. Kykis map data, that's the one.
Mark Leslie, you honor us with these gifts. Our memory walker told us what it saw when your name was revealed in the record. I am glad to know the record spoke truth. You helped the Hanasi, and we are in your debt.
Yeah, but what does that mean? It's an honor, I guess.
It's an honor to be part of the Hanasi story.
A great story it is. Your name shall be in song for many generations.
So how do we get the tether device from the Chizinyama?
We have been trying to gain access to the Chizinyama homeland for some time. I have only one question, which will help in our negotiations.
Sure, what do you need to know?
Anything to get the tether. What do you need to know?
Do the Chizinyama have any Hanasi working inside their shield?
They had slaves.
Yes, they had Hanasi slaves. Addicted to herb, working for the next hit.
Chizinyama dogs to trade the memory of our ancestors to slave labor is abomination. They will feel the wrath of the Hanasi.
I think I did it bad.
They will feel our fire. The Kyrieru's maps show a way into the village. A way to get past their shield. They will burn.
Oh dear.
You may collect your tether device from the smoldy ruins of the Chizinyama homeland. Take this token to honor us in the arena. You have earned it. Now be gone. We ready ourselves for war.
Well, I may have inadvertently caused a war. These things happen. Sometimes you wake up in the morning and you start a war. Do you think we can go there and just see what happened? I'm gonna go check it out. Can we warn them? Maybe they'll leave before the Hanasi show up. I am kind of curious to see how this plays out, to be honest. We might have killed people, though. My bad. Could not have known that was going to happen. I really should have foreseen at least a little bit of that, but, you know, these things happen. Okay. Well. Thanks. Chizinyama, here we go. Let's go see what's happened to them. Are they still alive? I guess we'll know if the shield's up, they're probably still alive. If the shield's not up... Well, the shield's not up, so that is not a great sign.
At least Uti left us the tether.
Well, we have the tether device, so I mean that's a plus. I'm not saying this worked out great for everyone involved, but it didn't work out badly for us. Burned out huts. The painted walls of the hut are blackened with soot. Let's take a look around and see if anyone's left alive. Black grass. All life in the village has been annihilated. Oh dear. I think we may, just a little bit, have caused a genocide.
I know this.
The legs of the tower have been chopped to pieces. We definitely did a bad, guys. The ravaged vessel stands forlorn in the midst of the smoldering village. The Ark is destroyed. The ship will never fly. The Chizinyama are dead. And I guess we're leaving. Oops, that was the wrong button. We did, however, get the tether device. Maybe none of this will happen if we go back in time, or back in time? Yeah, back in time anyways. So, fingers crossed we can just, you know, fix this problem. There are a couple places we can go now. So, I don't know exactly where to go. I guess we can try one of the new places, right? Let's go to the new place. We have the tether device. I don't know where to get red mercury yet. Kind of. Like, we did the tournament thing, but we only have one token so far. I don't know where to get the other tokens, so not too concerned about that yet. There are a bunch of places. Like, there's Old Ark. There's the Agnet Outpost we haven't been to? Did we go there? I can't remember now. There's a tear we haven't been to. Then we haven't been to any of the slag places. Let's try the old Ark though. Do I have... Really quickly before we go though. What do we have? We have heat resistance. Electrical resistance. Okay, I think it'll be fine. I'm worried, like, that we're not prepared for this. I don't know what this is. And we haven't bought some of the items we needed, or that we could get. Like the, transponder. For the Ag... Oh no, we haven't been to the Agnet base, because we haven't gotten the Agnet transponder yet. That makes sense. This is a pretty area. This is Old Ark 1. The feathery white blossoms look out of place among the colorful foliage. I don't think they look out of place at all. They look sort of...
This would be a nice place to build a little house.
contrasting. It looks lovely. So there's that Geiger counter sound every once in a while. What's that? A portal? What does a portal spawner do? Is it like a portal gun? Are we in the Half-Life universe? That'd be kind of cool. The blooms have a strange sweet fragrance. Is this like the final stage of the Combine? I don't think so. For one, no one has guns. That I've noticed anyways. Is that really it? There's nothing else here? It's not looking like there's anything else here. Okay. Well, we did find a portal opener. I guess that's important. Which means I think we can go to the tear. Let's try the tear. Do I need to use the... Yes, probably. Where's my mouse? There it is. This one. I should really save before we do weird things like this. I think there's a decent autosave in this game. Where am I? There's two places. One's called Moss and one's called Nest Alpha. I mean, Moss is the closest and might be the safest. Ooh.
I'm detecting red mercury in here.
Ooh, red mercury. Okay, perfect. There's something to talk to. Okay, let's just read things first.
This place is messing with my allergies.
Excuse me, sorry about that. Vegetation, something space station. Tapestry of dripping lichen spreads its way over the surface of the space station module. So there's a codex entry here. Need some water after this video, I think. Organic growths. Spongy growths climb upwards through the moist air towards the light. A cave gapes in the distance, or in the dense overgrowth. And... Sorry, I'm gonna pause for a second, just cough. Alrighty, sorry about that, my throat was really upset for some reason. Clumps of damp moss cling to the rusting capsule. Let's go talk to the talkie thing.
What in hell?
Makes perfect sense to
Hello.
me. You understand me?
Can you understand me? Can you speak?
Do you have a name?
M-A-R-K. Mark. And you? Do you have a name? Okay. Right. Let's get out of here.
Okay, so that thing doesn't do anything yet. We know that there's red matter here, though, or red mercury here.
Can we take a bit of a break, Marky? My legs are killing me. I haven't run this much since bush training.
Okay, let's rest a bit.
Okay. Let's rest a bit. But then we need to get going, alright?
Sometimes it's lekker to just enjoy being outside, eh? You look like you could use some sun on you.
I bet being out in the bush like this brings back memories, eh?
It does. Some good ones, some bad ones. But it's nice to be out here. I forgot how much I love the bush.
Good memories?
What are some of the good memories?
When we had some time off, we used to go fishing in Enki's Bay. We had no fishing poles, but we had a lot of hand grenades. Oh, Pete actually cracked a tooth on some shrapnel from one of the fish. I'll tell you that being out there, you realize one thing. None of the shit we were taught to worry about matters. Everybody bleeds when they get shot. Everybody cries when they're lonely. We are all red on the inside.
You can talk to me about it.
Don, you know you can talk to me about what you went through, eh? Maybe it will help.
It's too late for that, Marky. That stuff is inside of me. It's not going anywhere. I get why Dad was the way he was. I was scared I'd become just like him if I stayed.
You don't have to be.
Dad was very broken, Don. He had a lot of chances to change. He never took them. You don't have to do the same.
Maybe, Marky. Maybe. Okay, rest time is over. Let's get back to this.
Alright. Let's quickly go explore the other area here. Hopefully it's not dangerous. Ness Alpha sounds dangerous. Just the very name Alpha in like a word. It's never really a great sign, but we'll see what happens. This is crazy looking.
Fuck this goat.
Swarms of tiny mechanical robots toil away like bees, constructing the environment around them. We've updated our codex. We'll look at all the codexes before the end of the game, because there's just a lot of them. The space station's exterior glistens with ice.
What are these things? What are you?
We are Nest. You are not Nest. May we scan you to determine your origins? This scan will not be invasive. We assure you that we will not harm you.
Yeah, but what are you? First tell me who you are.
I would feel a bit better if I knew more about you before you, scan us.
We understand. We are Nest. We are a nanotech life form originating from the Alexis space station as part of Experiment 1436, headed by Dr. Anna Taylor. May we scan you now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, let's call it a sign of mutual trust.
Please hold still. Scanning. Thank you. We have conducted our scans. You appear to be Homo sapiens. You are of the same species as Dr. Anna Taylor. Have you come to complete 1436?
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Ah, sorry, we don't know anything about a Dr. Anna Taylor of 1436.
Since you are not a member of the Alexis Research Program, you are not authorized to access any of the research. But as it has been determined that the experiment may soon hit a critical failure, we will add you to the research roster. Please state your name so that you may be granted researcher privileges.
My name is Mark Leslie. This is my brother Don Leslie and our companion Pooch.
Thank you, Mark Leslie. Your name has been added to the research roster. 1436 has encountered an unforeseen failure. We have documented 73,612 cycles of ongoing procedure. We have generated 18 billion gigawatts of information. After reaching our maximum storage capacity, we used this plant-based life form's dense neural pathways to store our information overflow.
Tell me more about this plant.
Can you tell me more about this plant here?
This plant is of unknown origin. This research is off limits. We are sorry. That information cannot be divulged.
So what can you tell me?
1436 is a terraforming experiment led by Dr. Anna Taylor, combining nanotech life forms with bioengineered plant spores. Microenvironmental changes could be made. The combination of freezing temperatures in a vacuum facilitated the fusing of nano and biotechnology. The experiment was moved to the Alexis space station. After an electromagnetic pulse disabled communication with SISA Earthcom, the Alexis space station experienced a critical failure. After high orbit degradation occurred, the station broke up in the atmosphere upon re-entry. The main research laboratories were contained to this crater. 1436 continued to operate for 8,934 days, until an unforeseen failure occurred.
What sort of unforeseen failure?
The nest in the southern mountains disagreed with us. Their refrigeration systems are powered by a slowly diminishing red mercury core. Our cores were also failing. Nest cannot survive outside of freezing temperatures. We designed and engineered a device to create microclimates, which would allow the continuation of 1436 and the gathering of data. They saw this as a way to rapidly expand from our respective landing sites. Simulations indicated an environmental catastrophe. When we refused to hand over the device or transmit the plans, we were cut off from the Nest Shared Intelligence Network.
I need that red mercury.
If they have red mercury, I'll do whatever it takes to get it.
Red mercury provided the power to the Alexis space station. That power core is at the center of their base. While they have more power than us, in cutting contact with us they have limited their own abilities. Removing us from the network has resulted in the loss of their ability to replicate or create. They got desperate. They needed the device to expand. We held on to it in the hopes to barter a truce. Our brothers employed the services of a wandering agnate, a self-proclaimed medicine man. It gained our trust and then stole the device. However, as they have not managed to expand their borders, we believe that they never received the stolen device. With their red mercury power core slowly depleted, we know that they will soon die.
How soon?
7,300 days.
Can we help?
Is there a way we could help?
We have reached an impasse with our brothers. We know that we just need to wait them out. Once that happens, the experiment will be marked as failed, and we can disassemble. In cutting us from their network and sending an agnate thief into our home, they have made us an enemy. The preservation of the data from 1436 and the long-term survival of the environment are of paramount importance. It is why we exist. We must enter a low-power regeneration cycle. Please return later.
Okay, I'm just gonna finish looking around this area, and then we can head out towards the Nest Beta, I guess. Like a colony of motorized termites, these cold creatures busily terraform their surroundings. They're nanite swarms. Updated codex again. I'm gonna check over here in case there's gold or anything. Oh, alrighty. I think that's pretty much it for this area. Oh, there's another thing here. but we can't talk to it. It just is circling. Icy slopes rise in the distance. A plant-like creature held fast by electrical wires looks alien in this cold world of metals and mechanics. I guess that's it. Alright, I'm going to save here. We're going to call it a video. In the next video, I guess we're heading to Nest Beta to see what's going on there. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.